working like a my ass. I know. Christmas stuff that, who gives a about Christmas stuff and decoration, but I need to do it, right?
Despite being really rigorously anti-Christmas, Melania Trump now wants you to think she actually loves the holiday and she wants to make your holiday better too. For like $75, because she's coming out with some new ornaments that she's selling. You can see the collection right here, and you immediately notice what connects all of these different Christmas ornaments is that they all look god awful. They all look like they could be hanging like on a wall in the Oval Office. But this is supposed to be attractive to these elitists. Anyway, they say they're all made in the USA, which maybe can work to justify a little bit of the $75 they want for each one of these. Again, it just hangs on the tree. You're probably gonna have dozens on there. Who the hell could afford this? But she thinks maybe some MAGA people could afford it. Maybe some MAGA people that want to feel a little bit of a connection to the Trump family will pony up money that they probably don't have to lose for another overpriced tchotchke so that Melania Trump can get paid. She could come out with $15 ornaments or $5 ornaments or whatever if she wanted to. She doesn't. Her stuff is always gonna be $75. Kai Trump's sweatshirts are $120. They don't just fleece their fans. They fleece them good, man. They fleece them for every penny. And so $75. Well, sorry, not everyone is $75. The America Star is $90 because it's got red in it. I don't know why it costs more, but for some reason that one costs more. And again, why is it so much money? Well, it has Melania's engraved signature, which that doesn't make it more expensive. She didn't sign it. That's just a part of the design. Why would that be more expensive? And also you get the option of buying a digital collectible. So she's still doing the NFT stuff. And I am sure she'll make millions of dollars that won't change her life in any way because she already has more money than she could ever spend in 10 lifetimes. Some people on the site for it are not happy about this. You can see comments like order now before the tariffs take effect and unbelievably tacky. The grifting just never freaking ends. And it doesn't. Trump literally came out with new watches last week. Every single week, like clockwork, they come out with more products. And I will remind you, they are supposedly already billionaires. Jared, what do you think? Oh, you've silenced yourself.
I was on it, bro. I was so close to making it.
What do you think?
Everything. If you haven't noticed, everything that happens with these guys, it has to be something that makes money off of it. So Melania is all into decorations now. Bro, just decorate. You don't have to sell anything. Put the American star on the Christmas tree in the red room of blood that you're gonna decorate. It's fine. Put it there as the difference maker. But everything that they do is based in making some more money off of. Did you see that Donald Trump just had this new ad for his new watch? I'm sorry, the old watches, but a new ad. Everything is built up. They're prepping for Christmas and the holidays to try and get folks to buy things completely. This is how detached they are from reality and American people, forgetting that people aren't gonna be able to spend all this money on this as he keeps ramping up prices. They'll say it to them on the site, as you just pointed out. They don't get it. They don't get it. They're like, man, these folks got $10 million. How do they not? I've got $10 million I just made today. I mean, so nefariously, but I made it. I don't know if it's ever gonna get the full approach of taking them down and understanding how elitist they are. And he brings up his golden ballroom all the time. It's I think maybe there needs to be a level of propaganda that pushes this to the same degree that they push that they're somehow populist and care about what the American people think or believe. Did anybody get their golden sneakers yet?
I literally don't know if they ever have. But that said, I want to continue on the Trump being disconnected financially train, because I saw a video and I want to tee it up. Donald Trump, of course, campaigned as some sort of populist, the guy that finally is going to recognize the economic plight of regular Americans. And yet, now that he's gotten into office, he's cutting your health insurance. He's jacking up the prices of things with tariffs. And so that all hurts you, but how is he supposed to know that? He doesn't hang out with regular people. No, instead, on the weekends, he goes to his golf course and records videos like this.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Your taxes are coming down. See, everyone's happy, honey.
That's awesome.
You've done a good job. Yeah, we'll run through the 9 holes.
So that apparently went up on his granddaughter's YouTube channel because of course she has to be an influencer. And there he's telling his granddaughter that he is doing a good job, which is definitely how that's supposed to work. But what that video is during a government shutdown, as prices are going up, as people are losing their jobs, he's off on his golf course yelling at rich people he sees your taxes are going down, which I think as an image for his presidency is pretty good. He's miles away from a regular person, and he's assuring people that are already so rich that they're playing golf at a Trump golf course that they will soon be even richer than they already are. And look, I think more people should recognize how wildly out of touch he is, but let's also acknowledge that some are seeming to wake up to that fact, because his approval rating among the lowest income voters has actually been dropping. Back in September, 40% of voters earning under $50,000 a year approved of his performance. He was net negative 15 with them. By this month, his approval had dropped to 35% and disapproval had gone up 2. So he went from net negative 15 to net negative 24 in just 1 month among the poorest voters. They are starting to get real sick of his S when it comes to the economy. In the meantime, his approval among the highest earning Americans has actually been going up. Those earning more than 100%, he's actually gone from negative 13 last month to negative 4 this month. So he campaigns on regular Americans, put me into office, and they quickly realize that he sucks. But the richer Americans are kind of liking things. They like the chaos, they like the crime, they don't mind the corruption. Weird how that works, JR.
Yeah, they get to stay away from it. It's one of those things. That's why they want to make sure they keep enough information for maybe these lowest income voters and supporters. Because if they start figuring things out or get the information that they keep hiding all the way up to like, unemployment numbers and things like that, they might figure it out. Because there's no way they're ever going to listen to any political opposition. It has to be proven to them by the guy that they see as the deity. But that takes such a long time. You have to be absolutely destroyed before that ever happens. Maybe we're getting there. I don't know, man. But leave it to them to try and figure it out on their own. But that granddaughter that I think he was with, was that Kai Trump?
I think so.
Not to lose focus on the main thing that Trumps do. She's also selling $130 sweatshirts.
Yeah.
And she had some promotional videos that she filmed around and in the White House in exclusive areas to make sure people know that influencer is selling you overpriced sweatshirts too. Everybody's in on the game. I think Barron got like some kind of like position with where they're gonna have TikTok or something going.
Well, people are saying he might. It hasn't happened yet.
Might.
So we'll keep an eye on
Everybody's
that.
hands are in this.
Exactly. I think we should keep an eye on Barron, and Don Jr. should keep an eye on Kai when she's hanging out with Trump. I would not let them be alone together. She looks very Ivanka-ish, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything beyond that. I'm just saying maybe don't let them be alone in public, in private. If you enjoyed that, make sure that you never miss another video by subscribing. And if you want a little more, consider hitting the join button and becoming an actual member. But you're probably wondering, why the hell would I do that, John? First off, calm down. The stakes in this are very, very low. But also, when you click the join button and you become a member, you get access to bonus content that I make every week, and it's a ton of fun. You get access to tons of custom emojis and more besides that. By the way, if you join at tier 3, you even get access to a monthly member hangout with myself and other awesome people, and we always have a great time. By the way, you'll get all that going forward, but you also unlock years of the back catalog. That is literally 100 or more bonus clips, top 10 lists, debates, and more. What are you waiting for? Click the join button below. Your support powers our show, and we couldn't do it without you. Or at the very least, I wouldn't really want to try. Viewers like you keep me here. So thank you in advance for joining.